Stand-up comedy is supposed to be the most raw form of entertainment, but the experience of seeing it live, it's often a high-friction transaction. You pay for a ticket, then you're hit with a mandatory tab. You're herded into tight rows, your phone is locked in a pouch, and you're paying a premium for the venue's overhead. In 2017, a frustrated accountant named Kyle Kazanjian-Amory decided to stop looking at comedy as an artist and started looking at it as an infrastructure problem. He wasn't looking for a stage. He was looking for a way to turn a fixed-cost business into a variable-cost powerhouse. It started with 60 IKEA Gundy chairs and a Prius. Kyle would pack that car to the roof, drive from LA to Portland, and set up the room himself. By treating each show as a pop-up, DTC bypassed the traditional logistical bottlenecks of a brick-and-mortar club. But the real game-changer was the cultural shift, the BYOB model. By letting people bring their own drinks, Kyle didn't just lower the price point. He increased the fun factor, turning a stiff club environment into the vibe of a house party. The DTC experience is a four-step exercise in calculated mystery. 1. Find a show. You pick a neighborhood on the map. You don't know the building, you just know the zip code. 2. Grab tickets. You pay a small fee up front, knowing there's no mandatory liquor tab waiting for you. 3. The 8 a.m. reveal. On the day of the show, a secret email hits your inbox with the exact address. 4. Show up and laugh. You walk into a surf shop or a loft, and only then do you see who's on the mic. Because it's BYOB and venue agnostic, DTC has turned the club into a mobile, frictionless asset. They aren't selling a comedian, they're selling the secret. In 2022, DTC started taping. Suddenly, a 70-person show in a loft became a pilot for a global audience. This is the brand's true power. They use their massive digital footprint to elevate talent like Ralph Barbosa or Leslie Liao. They've even moved into the big leagues, producing Hannah Berner's Netflix special, We Ride at Dawn, which hit the top 10. By 2025, with the launch of the Comedy Engine, DTC transitioned from a comedy circuit to a global talent discovery machine. How do you manage this volume? You decentralize. DTC runs on regional showcases, using local leads to find the best amateur and pro talent in every corner of the map. And because the audience is young, primarily the 21 to 35 demographic, brands are noticing. Take Dr. Squatch. They aren't just a sponsor, they're part of the experience. Their logo is on the stage, their links are in the emails, and every guest gets a soap sample at the exit. It's localized, experiential marketing at a global scale. In a world of digital saturation, we're craving something that feels real, something that feels like a secret. Don't Tell Comedy succeeded because they realized that the 2-drink minimum wasn't just a pricing rule. It was a symbol of an industry that had stopped putting the audience first. By breaking the club rules and treating comedy as a logistical puzzle, they saved stand-up for a new generation. They proved that if you bring the funny to where the people actually are, and you keep it a little bit secret, the world will show up. Just don't tell anyone.